Okay, so I'm Faith Buffrelli, and I'm here with Pam. And Pam, if you can just introduce yourself a little bit.
Hi, my name is Pam Kretschmer, and I work for the Youth Transition Program at Oregon City High School and throughout the district. And I help youth prepare for transitioning from high school to life after high school.
All right, and I'm also here with Susan.
Hi, I'm Susan Collins, and I am a youth transition specialist with Oregon City School District, and we have an office in Oregon City High School.
So my first question is, what jobs did you guys have? What jobs did you guys have before, and what did you do to get the job you have today?
Okay, so I'll start with that question. While I was in high school, I did various jobs that teenagers, young people usually do, babysitting, housekeeping for a doctor, and watched his child. And then I'm really old, so I had a paper route. I used to deliver paper to doors. Then after that, I had several jobs. I was a medical assistant. I worked for a major insurance company doing contracts. I decided to leave that job to be home with my kids and ended up volunteering in the school district and realized that there was opportunities for jobs there. And that's kind of what they call happenstance, is that you're living your life and you come across a career based on by accident, basically. So that's how I got my job, working for the school district. And then I was later promoted to doing this position.
All right, and what about you, Susan?
So I also had teenage jobs, babysitting and helping people with the yard work. And then my first paid real job was a lifeguard. And then I was a classroom teacher and a small business owner. And like many people, the career kind of goes like that. And somebody told me about this job and asked me to apply. And I like it. Yeah, go ahead.
Why did you guys decide to be a part of this program? Like, what does it mean for you?
Okay, well, back in the day, 2001, so I've been doing this position since 2001, and I was told by our special education director that they were going to apply for the grant, and he recommended that I apply for the position. So I did, and I didn't know what I was getting myself into because I had no background in this, but I applied, and I love working with students. So we work with students that need a little extra help getting from high school to their life after high school. And I love working with the students and helping them find success.
For me, I love this job because it puts together my business experience and my passion for helping students. So again, just like Pam, I love working with the students and helping them figure out what's important to them and how they're going to be successful, because there is a path for everyone, and helping each student really discover what they're good at and what a future looks like is really rewarding. And watching kids succeed.
All right, my next question is going to be, how can students reach out to you?
So we both have school district email addresses, which we'll share with you so that you can put into the presentation.
Okay.
And we will be having regular office hours, which will be posted shortly.
School is in session. I'm hoping we get back there sometime. We're on the second floor at the end of C Hall, so we're in C213.
Okay, perfect. Let's see, how much has COVID-19 affected you and your job?
Whew. Okay, I'll take that one for starters. Well, it's a little bit challenging to work with students that need extra help on a distance basis. Mm-hmm. It's much more effective when you can meet with them in person and kind of build rapport and get to know them. So it is a little challenging. We're navigating it. We're figuring it out the same as everybody else, trying to figure out all the social media and all the different programs and do the best that we can. Sometimes one of the most important things about working is learning to be adaptable and flexible. And that's what we've had to do, as have all school staff.
Right. Do you want to add anything, Susan?
Well, it's one of the things that we normally do is help set up worksite tours.
Mm-hmm.
And so those aren't available right now, but we're working on some virtual tours, and it's more fun to work with
I think
people in person and other activities that can be useful.
All right. Let's see. What advice would you give families that are not able to work right now?
So there are some resources as far as to making ends meet. And so to be sure to reach out for those resources, because everybody needs help now and then, and not to feel bad about accessing the resources that are available and asking for help. Even if you're not sure where those resources are, to ask for help to find them. And then once you have your immediate needs met, students and families can work on building their skills and making connections. So when the work starts opening up again, that they'll be ready. So if there's a place that they would really like to work in, researching that place, or if they don't know how to use spreadsheets now, maybe now is the time to learn. So that would be my advice.
Yeah, I would say, like Susan, find out, do some research, get online, figure out what you'd like to do. The Oregon Employment Department has a great website that they can look at for job-related, career-related information. They might want to take a little online assessment, figure out a little bit more about their personality and what job matches might be available for them. I think that they should go online and research the companies that they're interested in, find out what their mission statement is, what corporations they might partner with in terms of providing volunteer work or things like that. If they have an opportunity to volunteer, now would be a great time. Just do it safely with social distancing and safe hygiene practices. Let's see, what else? Building their resume. So thinking about how to do their resume, thinking about their strengths, what they are good at, and practicing that with their families, with their friends, in front of a mirror, and maybe even signing up for their own Zoom room, because they can do that for free, and practice, because a lot of the employers are doing online interviews now. So that would be really positive for them to do.
Right. The employment department has free workshops available right now, and they're doing them remotely. So if they would like to do that or need help finding them, they can reach out to us and we can connect them.
All right, and my last question is going to be, do you guys help people build resumes?
Yes, we do.
And
sometimes our approach is a little bit different. We really focus on their skills and the things that they've done, even at home. Even if you've done no work at all, there is definitely a way to build a resume. Okay, so tell them not to be frightened about that. There's all kinds of online resources, but we also can help them in person if they need a little extra guidance.
All right, perfect. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Faith.
Thank you very much, Faith.